Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Welcome to day 2 of the cruise vlog. We are on our day at sea. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday to you.
So you just completely thrown me, you haven't said who we are or anything that we normally do at the start of every vlog.
Squash, potato and stew. We're Papa Bear Travels. So today we've got lots of things circled in the Horizon magazine. So
you get this every evening for the following, ready for the following day. So we've gone through what we want to do today. Yeah,
we circled some bits and pieces in it. We'll put pictures of the example in the vlog because I've taken pictures of it. But we are going to head out and find some breakfast.
Yeah, so as we paid for the retreat, we're going to go up there and get the breakfast up there.
And then if there's no breakfast left, then we'll go to the buffet. We'll see. Because it is 9:10 now. So it's going to be a relaxed day on the ship, I think, because we're not getting off, obviously.
But obviously, as we're fully at sea, it's a bit chillier today, so jackets on.
Yes. I'll show you out on the balcony, so you can see how choppy. Well, it's not choppy, but cold. I mean, if you listen to this on Open the Door, you may not be able to hear me, but there's a ship over there. A little boat and a ship. Cool. Not sure how loud that was on the camera, but anyway, so we will head off now and we will show you what breakfast looks like, and then we'll update you as we go. It's quite windy, but we've come up to the retreat. It's not too busy. We just had a look what there is. So you've got the milk, and then in here we've got a vegan, I don't know what's in that one, but the main one that you have is Highland smoked salmon, pumpernickel and open sandwich, so not really what we fancy for today. But here's the menu for breakfast, and they've got all of it there. Okay. We've got for lunch you've got like a chicken sandwich, a salad, and a detox salad, and it's got desserts. Afternoon tea, plain and raisin scones. Plain scones. We'll have to get them. Yeah. But they've got infused water there. They've got orange juice in their fridge, and then you've got tea over there. Right, it's very windy out, and I have got the fluff on the camera, so hopefully you can hear me, but this is the view from the front. We've got the bridge just below us. Right, we didn't like what the retreat had, so we've ended up in the Horizon buffet, which is quite busy at the moment, so we'll try and film some of the buffet. Bob's gone up now to get his. But yeah, it looks like there's some nice stuff on here, but the food in the retreat isn't really what we feel like, so I wanted a proper breakfast and I thought they'd have that there, but it's just like a grab and go type thing. But yeah, hopefully you enjoy this, and the ship is moving a little bit, but not too much. Here he is. Ooh, nice hot breakfast for you. Yes. I got my hot breakfast. Everyone's going very slow about it, but it's fine. Got some fresh eggs because they just put those out. Fresh bacon, they just put that out on fresh gammon as well. Haven't filmed the buffet yet because it's very busy. I might do it a bit later if it's quiets down. Yeah, we're heading down to Brodie's now to go to a quiz, like a toy and game quiz.
The theme for this quiz is toys and games, so we'll just know a few of those hopefully.
Just deck 7 forward, so we'll try and find it. Ooh, this way. Brodie's this way, so we're in Brodie's now for the quiz. It's busy in here, so I suggest getting here early. We're only sat down because somebody left their table, so yeah, it's quite busy. Yeah, just can't really see it, but yeah, that's how busy it is. Bob's just looking at the menu of the drinks.
There's so much to read on today.
I might get a cup of tea.
So get your pencils at the ready, because we've got question number 1 coming up, and it is, Ooh.
Lego.
Where in the UK is Legoland theme park? That's your question number 1. Number 6 now? What on earth is that? It's me when I get up in the morning. What was unusual about the first box set of Star Wars figures released for Christmas in 1977? So there was an outcry about this as far as I'm concerned, and it was what was unusual about the first box set of Star Wars figures that was released on Christmas 1977. Number 10 now. Oh. I'm trying to think now. Should we go for a hard one? Let's go for a hard one. By what name was the Rubik's Cube originally known as? So before it was the Rubik's Cube, what was it originally known as when it first came out? So number 19 was, what is the name of this World War II board game? And number 20 is Gremlins. Absolutely can't stand them. What is the name of this range of soft toy dolls?
It's easy. So we finished at Brodie's, we did not win.
No, but 12.5 out of 20.
Yeah, not too bad though. The winner was like 16, wasn't it? So not the age, the quantity of points. So we're just wandering through the shops now, feeling a bit drunk just because the ship's listing side to side. I know it's not bad, like it'll be much worse than this on stormy days, but yeah. So we're just gonna have a look around and see if we can see anything. And then we've got an art thing at 12:30.
Yes.
Yeah, so we'll go and do that and we'll show you that. Alright, been back to the room to grab a book and again freshen ourselves up. And we're now heading to the 7:10 club for an art thing you can get in.
Paint with acrylics or something if you get there in enough time. There's limited numbers, obviously.
It is an extra charge, but you get a glass of wine. Mum doesn't drink wine, so we'll just have to see what that's like. It's on deck 6.
Doors opening.
7:10 club, just off the atrium. It's just over there, and there's a bit of a queue, wait to go in. So see if we can get a space. If not, there'll be other stuff we can do.
Moments later.
So we're up at the retreat. We were going to go to the painting thing. Sorry if it is windy, I don't know how bad it's going to be on the camera. We did go to the painting thing, but it cut off just before us, like there was only 29 spaces, 28 spaces, so we couldn't go in. Just in case anyone wants to know, it's £15 per person for that. It does include a glass of wine, as I said. So we decided to go up here for a bit and relax. I'm very tired. I think Bob's tired. Huh?
Not particularly.
Okay, you just look tired, that was all.
I'm old.
You're not old. Yeah, I've just got a cup of tea up at the retreat. Grab Bob a glass of milk. Relax here for a little bit and then decide what we're doing next. We have got a good view though. Over the bow of the ship. To sit down and relax looking at. Right, we finished the retreat. It was a bit cold there, wasn't it, Bob? Because of the wind. We're trying to find lunch now. We were going to go to the Keys, but it's quite busy, so we're going to go down to the Pearl restaurant, which is one of the main dining rooms included. We're on deck 8, which was where the Keys were. Just have to go down to deck 6. In case anyone wants to know, each of the staircases have different colours on the wall, so you know whether you're in fore, aft or midship. I can't remember what the colours are though, so but yeah, it's a good thing to memorise.
Later.
So we just went and had lunch in the Pearl restaurant. It was a nice sit down meal. It was alright. Not a lot of a selection. The problem is the menus are like different every day. So, but now we're waiting for the Tanzanite Renaissance thing. You get free Tanzanite apparently, or Tanzanite, how you say it, which is in the studios, which are like the theatres for watching films. Bob, what did you think of your sandwich in the Pearl?
Tasted nice.
Yeah.
Ham and mustard with chunky chips and salad.
Yeah, I was just saying about how the problem is you don't know what's in the restaurant until you get there. So it wasn't a great selection, but it's alright. But yeah, as I said, we are now waiting to get into the Tanzanite thingy. Don't know what it is, but they said they can get free Tanzanite, however you say it. So thought we'd do it.
Yeah.
Everyone's always up for a freebie. And one of the cinema screens just about to watch the presentation for our free thing. And we get around to a raffle draw as well, apparently. Try not to fall asleep. Bob's not going to make any promises. Right, we've just come back to the room. We had our little talk about Tanzanite, which was interesting.
Yeah.
They're very tired, like both tired, and it's in a dark room.
Yeah, because it's in a dark little theatre room, and it's where it got quite warm in there.
And somebody just talking at you.
Yeah, it got to the point where even though that it's interesting, it's a case of trying to keep awake. And I may have nodded my eyes a couple of times. Nodded my eyes, you know what I mean?
Closed your eyes, nodded off. We got our little freebie though. It's just a tiny bit of Tanzanite.
They're hand carved by the African women over there.
The Maasai tribe.
Yeah.
So yeah, it may be tiny, but it's nice because it's actually authentically carved. Like, yeah, better than just.
So we can make some jewellery at home out of it.
Yeah.
Got an earring or something.
They did then take us to the shop after, and like, there's 50% off this cabinet, etc. And we got extra discounts and things like that. And we looked at one of the bits, and it was like £2,000. So we were like, we can't afford.
No.
Anything like that.
Yeah.
Apparently
2,000 instead of 4,000. Thinking that's still slightly out of our price range.
Yeah, but
We didn't win the prize draw either because they had a raffle everybody in the room. You had a little raffle card with your name on it and your cabin number.
Mm-hmm.
They did a draw in the jewellery shop part of it, and unfortunately we didn't win it.
no, I could have won some Tanzanite earrings. But yeah, it was okay. It was good.
Yeah.
We didn't hang around after because they did a grand unveiling of one of the collections as well. But we didn't hang around after that. As soon as we saw some of the prices, we were like, this isn't really for us.
But that when we're getting too warm and everybody crowding around that little shop as well, in case of nerves, just come back through and chillax for a bit.
We went along to Brodie's to try and get in one of the quizzes again, but it was very crowded. I think, although it doesn't start for another like 15 minutes, everyone had gone there early, so we didn't get in there.
Plus, there's been other things going on in there throughout the day, so they're probably all sat in there
Drinking.
from that and the sports on the TV and whatever. But, nah.
So we're going to relax a little bit before we head back out. There is a crafternoon social which we might go to, and then there's also an LGBTQIA+ meetup that we might pop along to as well, just to go and have a couple of drinks and see who else on the cruise is one of us.
Rainbow family.
Yeah. But yeah, that's about it. We're going to relax. Hopefully not going to fall asleep too much. But yeah, the ships are rocking a bit, but not massively. But it is weird because
Every now and then you get the big one and you go, ooh, you see everybody going, oh my god.
Yeah, and it's like it kind of goes up and then you feel, then it kind of goes down and then you're like, ooh, whoa. And it kind of feels like you're drunk without being drunk. But I'm okay. I'm coping well with it. So
Much better than we coped with it in Florida. I'll see if that's probably because we were sick before we went.
yeah, we're both on well, weren't we? But yeah, we'll let you know what we get up to, and then we've got celebration night a bit later as well, so we'll be dressing up in our posh stuff.
Yeah.
1 hour later.
Just had a demonstration of making some flowers, so we're just going to go and do this. We've got our little craft bits here in the atrium. There's the table. It's not focusing. It's not focusing. There you go. So Bob's starting his. I'll put the camera down here for a minute. See yours, Bob? Bob's just finessing now. Oh, looks so pretty. So you can wear it tonight on your tuxedo. Well, not tuxedo, but suit.
Just then.
So we just did the arts and crafts thing, as you would have seen. Halfway through that, unfortunately, there was an announcement on the ship. We are no longer docking at Stavanger tomorrow.
Apparently the weather is so bad out there, too high waves, the wind's too strong.
Yeah.
So instead they can't risk docking in Stavanger, so we're going another full day at sea tomorrow, and tomorrow evening they're going straight to
Alesund, yeah, if that's how you pronounce it.
But it does mean that then tomorrow evening, when we get into Alesund, we'll be able to go ashore there, which they don't normally get a chance to stay of an evening in one of the ports. So at least that's something a bit different if we decide to get off as well. But yeah, people have the chance to get off in Alesund tomorrow evening, explore the evening of the town in the evening.
Yep.
We'll have what day will that be by then? Be Wednesday, when we still get off a full day in Alesund.
Yep. And then the rest should carry on.
Yeah, and then after that should carry on as normal.
Hopefully.
But this means we get 3 days at sea today, and Friday we're always going to be days at sea, but it means we get tomorrow as well. But like you said, walking back through just now, it's the risk you take when you go cruising. Yeah,
unfortunately. Weather is unpredictable, you can't do much about it. It may be summer, but out at sea you just don't know what the weather's going to be like.
But at least you get the money back.
Yeah. It doesn't look bad to us, but obviously we don't pilot ships, so we don't know what it means. I mean, we can feel the swell, and if you look out you can see there are waves. Obviously because we're at sea, but yeah, obviously us not being professionals, we're not going to complain about it because there's nothing we can do about it, nothing they can do about it, so we'll just crack on. But we're going to go up to the Crow's Nest next for the LGBTQIA plus meetup. Go and see if we go and socialise a bit, and then we'll get ready for our evening, which you get to see us all dressed up.
Yeah.
Which you don't often see.
No.
So I'm going to freshen up a little bit because I'm a bit warm, and then we'll go up to Crow's Nest. So you just come up to the Crow's Nest. It's very nice up here. Very nice. It's got like a grand piano there. We weren't sure whether we'd come in because there's a sign out saying strict dress code, but I think it must be for this evening. It doesn't give you a time for celebration night when it starts, that's the only thing. So Bob ordered a limonata San Pellegrino, and I ordered a passion fruit martini, which I looked up on and was like, are they like popping candy? He said maybe they are. And they are. I feel it popping all over my mouth now. Tastes good.
1 hour later.
We're back in the room.
Yeah.
We just went to the LGBTQ or LGBT plus meetup, which was good.
Yeah, when we first got up to the Crow's Nest, because it's an unhosted, as it says, event, basically means there's nobody doing anything specific, just in case of go and mingle.
Yeah.
We got there 10 minutes early.
Yeah.
We're thinking, there's nobody else around. Obvious, at least anyway. And then it got to like 5:05, and we thought, well, now would be the time, you know. So, but there's a few people. Then we saw 2 ladies walk past. They gave us a smile on the way, because I was deliberately wearing a rainbow T-shirt just to
his pride T-shirt,
just to be obvious. And then so they sort of smiled and nodded, and she showed a wristband. So she was wearing a rainbow wristband. But they went off to sit down, and we carried on quietly, just talking to ourselves. And then another lovely guy, Reese, came to sit with us. Saying he was on his cruise for the first time.
Yeah, with his dad.
So we started talking, and then we're also joined by another lovely guy.
I think it was Eric. He's originally from Kentucky, but he lives in London.
So 4 of us just sat there having a nice laugh and chat, and talking about comparing holidays and cruises. So from what turned out, from what we thought was going to be just us 2 sat there looking awkward, playing on our phones, turned out to be a lovely hour or so.
Yeah.
Chatting to these 2 gents, and then in the lift just now, and we all had to leave by 6 because that's when it turns to the black tie event. Yeah. So the bar staff to come around and just quietly say, we've got a dress code from 6 PM, so you know, because we're thinking, what, this isn't smart enough. But yeah, so as we left, said goodbye to the two guys, and ended up being in the same lift as the two ladies. And we were just chatting briefly as well. And they just seemed, it made a nice.
It's nice to actually talk to people.
But,
and everyone's really friendly on a cruise. Well, from all the people that seem to like ladies, like they'll start chatting to you and things like this. Like I haven't seen anyone that's like rude or anything. In the general public, I'm not talking about the actual staff, but like you'll be standing there next to somebody and then they'll like start talking to you, and it's really nice.
Even like earlier, we had two ladies, what I assume was a lady and a mother, by the look of it, in a lift, and the lift was stopping at every floor going up, and people keep pressing the button out in the corridor without waiting for that lift to go first. And the woman was saying that this is doing a head in, not the lift, but the fact the voice of the lift going, doors closing, doors opening, doors closing, level 14, doors open. She said, oh, it's in my head, and then like an hour later we finished what we were doing, and ended up being back in exactly the same lift, exactly the same two women again. And she said, oh, back in the same lift again, and just having a laugh and joking and stuff. So friendly here. But we're preparing notes now with the two guys of now that we're not going to be in Stavanger in the morning. So it's another day at sea, as we said earlier. And they're just saying whether or not they comparing things that they were going to do, which has now been cancelled, or what we're doing and that. But it's just nice to chat to people. So we might, now I've got somebody we can look out around the ship and go, there they are.
Yeah, ask them how they're doing and say hello. Do the old British nod.
You right? You're right. Yeah.
Right. So you ever do. Right.
But anyway, now it's time to
freshen up.
Yeah.
Put on some deodorant. Get in the shower.
Not in that order. Yeah, it makes no sense to do that order.
And then probably the next bit you see will be us dressed up into our nice suits.
Yes. So see you then.
20 minutes later.
So I was just in the toilet and there was a knock at the door.
Room service, nice. So I looked for the little spy hole, thinking, oh, poor guy's come to the must be wrong. And they comes up and goes, birthday cake for you, happy birthday.
Here we go.
So again, it's for my friends Shona and her husband David and the girls.
Yeah, I knew it was happening. This is the only surprise I didn't know about the previous one. So yeah, it's a naked chocolate cake. We'll have to clear some space in the fridge for it, I think, because we're not going to have to eat that all before dinner. I don't think we'll eat any of it now, to be honest.
No, but we will take a photograph of it.
Yes. I like the way they've done like the thing. It's like a flower underneath.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that. But yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yay.
Shona, David, and Iona, and Lexi.
Iona as in their daughter, not the ship.
Yeah.
Yay! Happy birthday!
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Right, so we're all suited and booted, ready to get to the Limelight Lounge or club, bar, whatever it's called. We're a bit of a rush. But yeah. We're all dressed up, which I like. We don't often get to dress up, so it's nice to do it now and again. I know a lot of people don't like doing it. Yeah. So here's the Limelight Club on deck 6. Here we are on our seats at the Limelight Lounge. That's what it looks like. We're seated straight away. We'll go on at the back, but that's fine with me. It means we can see everything. Yeah, it means we're not going to get picked on. Yeah. So here's the menu. Starters. Mains. Desserts. So before we've ordered, we've been giving a pre-appetizer, which is smoked aubergine on bruschetta or something like that. Yeah, so we'll see if we like this. Do you want to try it first?
No, on the camera.
Oh, okay. Just in case he doesn't like it, I'll try it. My issue is I don't like the texture of aubergine really. I've eaten worse. So Bob's got the non-alcoholic raspberry and almond bakewell. It's meant to taste like a bakewell tart, obviously. Let's see. I might have to stir it up, I don't know.
Give it now, yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. Can I try a bit?
Yeah, carry on.
And I got the something
Something brewing.
raspberry and hazelnut brulee. One's up. It's quite nice actually. Starters just arrived. The ham hock, honey something ham hock with, I think it's a pea puree or pea panna cotta, which I'm not sure I'll be eating, but I'll try it. Ham hock's nice. Pea panna cotta. It's got a weird flavour to it. There's carrot. Oh, there's pickled carrot. It's nice. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Nightclub, you are the posh people on this cruise, aren't you? You've splashed the cash, you've spent that little bit extra to be in here with me tonight, you've booked early, and good job because this is sold out for the entire week, so you are very lucky to be in here tonight. The doors are now locked, ladies and gentlemen, for your safety, because trust me, outside those doors are the commoners. Yes, people walking around the ship as we speak, finding any food they can for free, scraping up mash in the buffet. Yes, but you have spent that little bit extra for exactly the same food they're getting for free out there. So, although you're posh, you're a little bit stupid, and that's my kind of audience tonight. We are going to get on swimmingly, I can see. Look at you lot sat at the back. It's like we're doing a snooker program, all the men in dicky bows. Hello, my love. Don't wave too hard with that polyester or you'll set yourself on fire. Oh, I can only see you because the light's bouncing off your head, but it's a wonderful view from where I'm stood. The ladies are in the... I'm coming forward, I'm coming to the back. That's it. That's it. I am... Hello, my loves. Look at your tan. My goodness me, you look amazing. Where have you been? That garden. Oh, I've never been there. I'll have to try that place. What a wonderful place. Hello, oh, here we are. Look at you with your own fan. Oh, you've got to bring your own fan. Look at your crutch laid by the chair. I like a woman with a big crutch. Right, hello, my love. You get through there with the cloches. I'm interrupting the service, walking through. I wanted to come and meet you two here because I've clocked one woman with two men, everybody. Yes, you've seen it all on Iona. The swingers have arrived tonight. Now then, is this a throuple? That's what they call it these days, isn't it? Are you polyamorous or whatever they say? Why not? I didn't know that had a name. Do you know what polyamorous is? Apparently it means that you can see, multiple people at the same time. I didn't know it had a name. I've been doing that for years. So what's the story here? What's your name? Heather. Hello, Heather. You wouldn't expect a woman called Heather wearing a simple floral dress to be sat there with two men, would you? Anybody? It takes all sorts. What's the story? Are you married to one of these, Heather? Who are you married to? Oh, that one there. Oh, hello, my love. What's your name? Nick. Nick with a great big personality, Iona. Please keep it clean. This is not the clubhouse. And what's this man here? Is this your carer, Heather? What's the other man? I'm curious.
Thank you.
Oh, your wife's not very well. You mean just on the ship? Is she feeling a bit... Oh, good, that's it. I was going to say, she's not in hospital, you've come on holiday without her. No, because, you know, they do that, don't they? Oh, I've had all sorts on this ship. I've sat people saying, this is my wife, and they're sat on the table with an urn. Do you know what I mean? It takes all sorts, doesn't it? Oh, well, I hope she feels better. She's told you she's ill. I've seen her in the clubhouse with 10 men. Yeah, doing Dancing to Mysterious Girl by Peter Andre. What's your wife's name? Leslie, that was it. Yes, I remember her now. Yeah, she's the one.
So the
she's
food
wonderful.
main
She's in
course
the
has
spa and the
arrived.
wax. Sorry, you're eating. Sorry. Well, I'm glad to meet you there, Heather. This
Desserts arrived. Bob's got strudel, which looks like noodles in like soup. It's nice. I got the bomber, and then they bought Bob a bomber as well.
Yes. Unfortunately, when the guy was taking our order, the drag queen was on at the same time.
Yeah.
Well, no, sorry, the singer.
It was singer, yeah, not
itself. So something else happened, and I said, I want the strudel. He was saying, oh, that's very dry, you'll want the bomb. He said, but it says that he was saying, get the bomb as well. So,
Yeah. That's mine without the raspberries, hopefully. It's very nice. Right. Unusual texture. I'm trying to think of. It's like got gelatin in it. So.
Give her a massive scream and a cheer for Voix!
But diamonds are a girl's best friend. A kiss may be grand, but it won't pay the rental on your humble flat or help you feed your pussycat. Men grow cold as girls grow old. We all lose our charms in the end. But square cut or pear shape, these rocks don't lose their shape. Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Well, welcome back, you gorgeous people. I really should have introduced myself properly earlier, and I didn't really, did I? Well, my name is Voix, big star of the small screen, glittering star of the movie screen, and you're probably thinking, why is Voix on P&O? Because I know I was. And so I am thrilled to be here with you guys tonight. I really am. We're going to have such fun once I decide to actually start the show at some point, yes. My poor band is sat there with nothing to do behind me otherwise, like Meghan Markle's royal secretary, so we need to plough on and do some songs. So I want to get to know some of you gorgeous people tonight. Is it a big birthday? Just like a middly one. But you're quite young though. Come on, how old are you? 44, you see, that's a good age, 44. Do you remember that, girls and boys in here? 44, look at this. Some of this, yeah, some of that was decades ago for some of these people on this cruise ship. Woman behind you, she can't even remember 44, can you, my love? Hello, my darling, how are you? That cardigan she's wearing, that's 44 years old. But it's washed well, hasn't it, love? It's washed well. Now, what's your name, my darling? Rita. And what was your name, birthday boy? Hello, Mark. Who's this you with? Jim. Oh yeah, Jay, you can't be with someone called Jim, can you? Jay, that's a much more modern name. Are you two together? Are you partners? Are you brothers? You're married! Oh, this is exciting stuff. I will be with you 1 second. Sorry, we've gone very woke, so I need to stay with this table. Because they're trending now. You see, if I talk to them, I'll get more followers. It's all what it's about these days. So you're married, boy. This is very exciting. How long have you been married? 5 years! Oh my gosh, in gay years, that's 27. So they're already rocketing through the marriage. This is amazing. Oh, look at you with the tattoos and the beard. Oh, I would have gone for one. I would have gone for a man like you years ago. Look at these two turning around the minute I said that.
We've just come back to the room after the show. We'll give you a bit of an update, but just thought I'd show you this is currently 10 past 10 in the evening. I just thought I'd show you what it looks like outside at the moment. Well, I'm zoomed in, that's why it's so bad. That's a bit better, you can get the idea. It's Good view of the 3-storey high windows on this side of the atrium. And you still see it's quite light outside at almost 11, well, 10 to 11. No, quarter to 11. Making up times now. Right, we're back in the room after a little bit. I can't remember the last time we vlogged something. I think it was when we came back to the room to quickly freshen up, but I can't remember. It doesn't matter. But yeah, the Limelight lounge was good. I can't remember what we said about it. And then we went to the atrium afterwards.
Yeah, we had 3 separate lots of photographs. Some of which Dan's caught on the camera because he insisted on putting the tripod up and trying to catch us.
Why not? Content. Yeah. So you might have seen some of them.
Must have been here anyway, because we're certainly going to have some of the photographs. Tomorrow morning it says that, or tomorrow they said that you can, from 4 PM tomorrow, come to the photo lab area. You can see all the photographs that have been taken. But so each of the 3 photographers basically said, well, you can tell you're a couple. Do you want couple poses? So you have all these shoulder to shoulder, look at each other, kiss, and
etc. etc.
Not everybody needs an excuse to kiss you. You're gorgeous.
But yeah. Yeah, the meal, I actually really enjoyed the meal at Limelight, sorry to go back, I just didn't really discuss it. The steak was lovely, but I had trouble chewing it because for some reason I can't chew steak very well. But yeah, it was, I can't complain about any of it really, it was nice, apart from the pea panna cotta.
Yeah, I mean, the start of the evening we got in there, I was still feeling really woozy, but by the time we'd eaten, that might have just been the family. So I felt much better. Felt much better all evening. So it's probably taking me like 24 hours to get my sea legs, I suppose. Yeah. But, hopefully the rest of the week could be fine.
Yeah. And then we've got cake to eat this evening as well.
Yeah. So after we've signed off, we're gonna put the kettle on. Cup of tea for you, a toffee nut latte for me, and a slice of birthday cake. Thank you, Shona and family.
Yeah. And we'll I know we've taken a picture and we would have inserted it earlier, but we might insert a picture of the slice of the cake as well, just for the hell of it, so you can see inside it.
Okay.
Bob, you will do that.
Yes.
It's Bob's birthday today, so he's not doing any editing today, but we will be doing editing at some point.
Yeah, so we need to do the travel day video before the end of the week, so that because we get home obviously Saturday, and for the next day we need the travel day video done. I don't really want to be doing it on Saturday since we get home.
So tomorrow, as we've said already, is a sea day. We've got our new Horizon magazine. It tells us everything that's going on tomorrow, so we'll go through that and we'll update you tomorrow what we're going to do. And then we dock in the evening in Alesund, or Alesund, however you say it.
So, I think we said earlier, that's something they don't normally ever do, is dock overnight, obviously. It's just day visits, so the port will be open, they said, so that we can get off if we want to and explore the city, town, wherever it is, in the evening.
Yeah.
But obviously, no access to Wi-Fi, it's not paying extortionate prices. We haven't had a chance to Google to see what's actually there in the evening, so we may just go out and stretch your legs on land and get back on the ship again. We're not sure to see.
We've got an excursion the next day anyway, so we don't really need to do much. We could just go to like somewhere to look around shops, as you said. So yeah, maybe get a coffee. Don't know yet.
The way to find out what we are going to do is to tune in. And
tune in for the next one. If you want, you can subscribe and you'll get a notification if you click the notification bell that when our next video goes up.
So if you've liked the video,
please give it a thumbs up. You can dislike it because it does all the same, but
why would you want to?
But we prefer the thumbs up.
Yes.
And as I said, subscribe if you want to follow along. We've got more vlogs coming up.
And we can also be found on
TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, which we're not very good at posting at. We need to get better at that.
Yeah.
We have a Facebook group, and we have a website, pubandbeartravels.com. and everything, all the socials are Puckbear Travels. Oh, we're listing. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and we hope to catch you in the next one. Bye.
Come on, baby.